Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dorfromantik. Always feels nice when we have some easy starting tiles, and today we have some very simple ones. We are going to start with a nice one in here. 2 perfect tiles, also gets us closer to completing some missions. We are only 14 away over here, and I don't think that's quite going to get the ball rolling yet. But we are getting increasingly close. Let's see, what's the next one? We have actually a 43 over here and another 43 over there. So I feel like once we get to these two, we're gonna be pretty close almost every time we place down a tile down here. Now this one, we had absolutely no places for this one. Even up here, we don't even have a 2-sided match. We have a 1-sided match, so I actually thought, why don't we plop it down here somewhere then? We could go there, but I think I would like to try and keep this kind of separate. We do need to get this one out of here, so maybe honestly this is not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. This one, we have a 6-sided pocket match over here for, unfortunately for now, only 2 perfect tiles, but still, very nice indeed. And this one, not a particularly good spot either. We actually were super close to having 2 pockets completed just from the starting tiles, but the forest is just one side off there. So instead, I thought, why don't we go ahead and place it up there for a perfect tile. Need to be a little bit careful up here, but that is something we'll have to keep an eye out for in the future. Let's see where we can get off to today. And we do have a house there, but no forest next to it. So what about down here? We have a few houses and forests down here as well. Actually, everything here is kind of separated at the moment. There's really only the one place, and that's right there. Otherwise, everything is pretty separated, actually. That's crazy. I'd assume we have anywhere else then. What about up here, actually? No, we actually need no forest over here and a lot of forest to the north. Okay. Not sure if we have anywhere else really that needs this. Could do something like that. I think we want to keep this really simple over here, and really a heavy focus on houses. Almost good right there, but not quite. It's a decent spot, but if we want to continue the squiggly one here, then we want to keep this grasslands actually. Okay, well, not I'll admit it was a fairly quick look, so let's maybe we missed something, but let's just go ahead and plonk you right there. That's gonna be just fine. Okay, quite surprised to see a fields mission on this kind of tile. That's kind of crazy. If we put you there, I think that'll be okay. That keeps the forest over there separate from the houses. There's a lot of houses on this tile, though. Not sure if it's something we would rather get elsewhere. Maybe something like down here. We need to be careful with this, though, because we want the field to extend. But so far, it's just the one side of forest. That shouldn't be impossible. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And actually, you could go down here in our newly created placement right here for 2 perfect tiles. Let's do that. And we are 1 away here. Yes, I remember that from last time. So that is actually quite decent. And this... What did we figure out with this? I think we figured out we need to get you south, if anything, right? Oh, if only we could have placed this one down here. Let's see. I mean, we cannot... If we want to get this one south of this one, we can't avoid that it's going to run alongside this one. That's just a fact. So let's do that. Gets us almost to 900, and this one will. Very nice. Ooh, actually will it? We do have a field right there. So maybe it would be nice to keep this as much grasslands as we can, to make this as simple as we can as well. We'll certainly get a perfect tile with this one, that's not the issue. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try and do that at least. Are you there? We will continue with this because we're only 5 away now. Let's see, you are not something we plonk down here, no. Well, then you probably go up here somewhere. We do have some... Ooh, that's close though. Something like that seems pretty decent. Let's go for that. We have a triple tile, but not something that we need, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we don't have anything that that have all the three sides next to it like that. That creates a triple tile, so that is no bueno. Unless we have one coming up, we do not, so we are going to search elsewhere. Well, we have a housing tile coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is not gonna fly down here. We only need 5. So we are actually in a situation now where we have to find another place for our housing tiles. Luckily we have, but still. Would be nice to complete that mission sooner rather than later. First, though, we need to find a place for this one, which could not be there, but almost could. Something tells me that, yeah, if I'm gonna find something like this, I'm just gonna take it and move on. Now, this is close to being the tile we could need for down here. I just want to confirm. Yes, indeed. Actually, that... Ooh, this is forest here. Interesting. Interesting. Do we want to do something like this? I honestly can't see why not. Seems good to me. And this will indeed cancel a mission, so you are not gonna go over there. We do have several options here, I think. Where are we? We are up here. This is one of our cities, yes. It's our only city. And we have over here as well. Do something like that. That is a big mission, so you have to go over here. Where are we? You have to go over here. Which means we only need 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, well, we have it completed coming up if we don't connect these two yet. So I'm honestly thinking Why don't we go ahead and place you over here? Because we will connect this up at some point. I'm liking that. You will go over here as well. Just like that. Let's see. Did we create something up here? No, we did not take this one. That's a shame. That would have been perfect right there. And you do not fit there, of course not. What about this? No. We still might go ahead and take this, honestly, because it still serves a very good purpose of not having forest to the southwest here. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and complete this mission. First of many coming up. Very nice. And we got to 900. Let's see if we can keep it there for today. It might be difficult, but we'll give it our best shot here. That is a lot of forest, but I don't really like it down here, do I? The game gets really sluggish when I try to add this to forest, and it only does it with forest, I feel, not with field or houses or anything. I wonder if because there is, you know, in comparison, you know, there is way more trees per tile than there are houses per tile. Or fields for that matter. So I wonder if it's something like that. How would this actually look? This would look pretty decent, I think. Sure. In lack of better. And this is the kind of tile we could want here, for sure. Grasslands to the south, very nice. And we do have a forest mission, not surprising. And we don't have a perfect... Actually, we do have right there. And no, this when there's two sides of grasslands, that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Let's see, fields and housing, that could also be up here. Let's do that. And a simple river is not going to be there, but it is going to be up here. Actually, for a perfect tile. Very nice. Okay, single house. Keeping in mind that we actually might want something very simple down here. This might actually not be such a bad placement for right here, for instance. Or even right here, just to close this off. We'll need a couple of simple field tiles down here as well. This one gives us a perfect tile straight away, so let's do that instead. Very nice. Now let's see, lots of forest, a bit of field. You're not going to fit up there, no. Since you're dominated by forest, you're not going to fit down here either. Do something like that. It's not really going to do anything for us. Honestly, let's look around for this one. Might have something down here though. Like right there. Beautiful. Let's do that. Okay, first railway of the episode. How close are we? I don't feel like we're particularly close with any of the railway missions. No. 47 over there. 39 over here and a couple trailing right behind. almost. Very nice placement. But almost is not really gonna cut it. We actually could do something like that. That doesn't seem too bad. However, I think we established last time that we only actually have this one up here. That's any good. So we could place... Oh, I mean, not any good, but that's connected to these three. We have very limited options when it comes to that. We could actually place it something like this. That could open up another route here, or we could just connect it back to the water station, or over here. It's not like great opening, but it does at least connect to the rest here. So let's do that. That is almost a pocket. Almost a pocket. Right here, right? Yeah, almost, but not quite. It's an option, and I think, actually, I didn't even notice before, we do have a few houses down here next to forest. This is a perfect tile. It adds forest next to, or house next to the forest, which we apparently need, so let's do that. Now this one, this could be a pocket somewhere. This could be a pocket somewhere, super close. Right elements and almost right positions. But just not quite. Do we have something like this elsewhere is the question. I'll admit I have completely forgot about this. This is something that would be nice to close. It's been around forever. So has this... I know we have some pockets over here as well, or maybe we did. Actually, this area is looking very nice and completely filled out. We still have something over here, not quite this, unfortunately. It's crazy, we really don't have a place for this one, right? Okay. Surprised, but okay. No, we really don't. We really don't. Ooh, if the field to the north had not been there, because we kind of want to get this this town out of here. This doesn't make it impossible, but yeah, I don't like that. Something like that is not too bad, 2 perfect tiles, but actually before we commit to anything, let's just check here real quick. It's actually pretty darn close. Okay, well, 2 perfect tiles it is. I don't mind this at all. Let's do that. Let's do that. We don't have another one right around the corner here, right? No. Okay. River. You go over here. And actually for a perfect tile right there. Very nice. Okay. You are a bit of a nightmare tile for sure. And you're actually not going to match up over here at all. As we do something like this, which I don't think we want. We want to have dominantly field over here on this row at least, and not houses. Wow, where would we want something like this? This is... I feel like a random 2-sided match somewhere. Just to get rid of it, because we could... You know, we could place it something like here as well, just with the houses and the forest, but that's a lot of field to introduce down here as well, and I think actually the argument is not going to be the same for field and housing. So maybe we plug it up here. We have our own choice to where we put the forests. I'm not sold on it though. I'm really not sold on it. What about something like this? That seems rather innocent over there. No, definitely not over here. We want forest over there if we can. That's almost okay right there. That creates a triple tile, so that is no good. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and take this one. This is house to a bunch of grasslands there and field to a single house, but still a very open tile there. Yeah, let's grab that and forget that one ever existed. Single piece of forest. Is that something we need up here? No, we still need a little bit of field there. We probably don't really have like a great need for this tile. But I feel like it could be a great tile to get a four-sided match with. Almost anywhere else. We actually have right there, that is a four-sided match. But it's not going to be two perfect tiles, but I think that's okay. Grasslands, as always, we're going to be plucking up here because we need our great field. Oh, I plopped it down. I would have liked the, what's it called? The single forest there to close it off. It's okay. That's okay. Let us continue with this down here with a little lake as well. That is a very, very small mission. It's even too big for over there, or too small. Wow. Okay. You go down here then, I guess? Wow, okay. Yeah, we have already had one down here, so I guess you go there. Crazy. Let's see, grasslands once again, we get you up here. Gonna cost us a little bit on the tile counter here, but I wanted to check this. Oh my god, look at how beautiful that is. That is beautiful to get us right above that 900 once again. We are going to go right down to 900 with this tile once again. But that's okay. I hate these tiles where you have a railway that turns so much because they're super difficult to use. You're gonna go there. I'm gonna forget about you. And let's see, that's... No, we need double field over here and single forest, not the other way around. Okay. We could place you there for a perfect tile. Introduce a bit of a field there. That might be okay. I want to be a little bit careful not to add too much over here. And this one, I actually remember seeing up here for two perfect tiles. Very nice. That is an interesting tile. That is an interesting tile. I think we have just a spot for it right there. It does close off the field though. I think that's okay. I don't really know. I know we talked about it, I think, last time to also close off this field, but I honestly can't remember what we landed on with that. Something like that is good with me. Single house. Well, you look very beautiful right there. You look beautiful right there. And you are going to complete a mission as well. Very nice. 905. On the old tile pile. Let's see you. I don't want to introduce anything else in here. If we can close off this field, then we just have pure housing in here. That would be great. Making it nice and easy to deal with. We do have a bit of housing up here, don't we? Yeah, but the forest... Oh, what I meant to say, a bit of forest up here. We do have a bit of housing for sure. We could not close that off. Nope. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's actually... How would you look right here? Not there, actually. Maybe place you right here. This is exactly the kind of tile we want right here. Housing over here. Housing being led to the northeast. Yes, there's a house to the northwest there, next to the river. But we'll deal with that. The water station, you say? A water station, you say? What was it There was something down here at some point I was thinking about. With the river and the railway. But maybe it's because we need the railway to cross down here. So we want a river station somewhere down here. So maybe not... Maybe it's not... super relevant quite yet. I just remember there was something. It might be that. That is heavily into the future though. That is 5 cancelled missions and 1 completed one, so that is very much a no-go. We could actually place you there for 2 perfect tiles and to hook up 3 pieces of railway. I don't think we have anywhere else that needs a water station at the moment. Not that I know. We could place it there as well if we wanted to, but... Or here, but none of these really gives us a perfect tile at the moment. This one does. It actually gives us 2. Sure. And it doesn't cancel anything right now, because it's just this small little... closed, and by small I mean that's apparently our entire big network right here. Yes, indeed it is. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Close this one off here because we're not gonna get you out there anyway. Now this one, since we were just up here, isn't this going to be quite nice right there? It is actually. I do suppose it could have been nice to get the village out there, but I think we are gonna grab that from down here, just because there's so much forest and fields up here anyway, so it's probably going to be easier just to grab it from down here. Okay, let's see here. An end piece with houses on it. You do not match there, no. Well, the end piece is surrounded by housing, so you're not really gonna match anywhere. I suppose you could match right there. Is that a house as well up there? Yes, it is. You know what, this is just fine. Get it out of here. And we were just talking about a... Yeah, and that's right here. And that is actually extra beautiful because it also counts the river next to it, or the ocean there. That's very nice. Now this one, we could actually go ahead and take this one up here. I know we want plains, but you know, it doesn't have to be like a super clean break. So let's do that right there. such a shame, man, that there is forest on this side, because we have an upcoming tile that would fit perfectly here if this had been a field. That's such a shame. We still could place it here because it would also be nice to reveal this this thing. Let's do that. For a perfect tile surrounding this little lake here. And we could continue you like that. Let's do that. It's gonna be a couple of quick tiles here towards the end, but I think that's okay. You do match up there as well quite nicely. You add up as well to the network. Could do something like this if you wanted to reveal this one, which I do think we do. But maybe... Now this is actually not a perfect tile, but this is. This doesn't add the river though. So how do we feel about that? I think we've been okay quick this episode, and we will still be above. And actually the upcoming one will fit there quite nicely for the perfect tile. Yeah, very nice. Okay, I gotta admit, I was kind of hoping that I could avoid this tile for today and just do that on my own, but that's not how it was supposed to go. So we are going to be finding a placement for this one. We do have a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. And honestly, it doesn't look like I can find a good placement for you up here. How would that look? It kind of opens up the field to the north there. I like that. And since we are at the point where we just kind of go on nilly-willy here, then why don't we continue that? This is still forest there. Yes, we could open this up here, but I honestly very much don't want to. Now the problem actually becomes that this river is open very few places since we want to close this up here. Actually only to our newly founded field and right here. That's the only two places it's open. I'm not against that. Okay, and I think I can say with somewhat certainty that this is the last tile of the episode. Question is if we can find a good placement for it. It's not a pocket, there's too few fields on it. So it's not a pocket somewhere. Could we use it here? No, it doesn't look like it. Too few houses. Almost good right there. And we could actually use it right there for two perfect tiles. Field to field. I don't mind that at all. And with that, we have reached our goal for today. We are going to continue our climb to the 1,000,000 next time. So, for now, thank you for watching, and until then, take care.